Hello people of YouTube, it's your boy Skinny Penis with the trilogy of destroyers. We started with the request, went to the ship that's more optimal, and now we go to the ship that's the best at it. Best overall kind of DD. This is Smâland. I mean, it's the second video. I already did a replay review where I talked a lot about it. But given the stats of the ship on the entire server, I do have the slight feeling that people don't understand what the thing actually does or is or can do. Like, do be looking a wee bit weird, the stats, not gonna lie. Because it is, in fact, the most broken DD on tier 10 by far. Like, even if Ragnar is considered busted as fuck, or like French DDs are considered broken too, kind of, Smâland just does way more while keeping the DPM and the torps. So it's like, you can cap contest, you can radar the enemy DD, fairly effectively actually, better than Ragnar, because with Ragnar, radaring a DD is always, or always comes as a combined package with taking the risk of your ship exploding to torps or the enemy ships, because you're fatter, you're less maneuverable, easier to detect, so if you do it early game, as I said also in the Ragnar video, it's like, doesn't really bode well. So yeah, I mean, you don't have a smoke in Smâland. That's the thing with like Z or Daring, especially Daring with the short burst smoke. Kinda in randoms it's easier to play. The matchmaking also works out in your favor. You do have the smoke, which allows to farm for free. But if you know how to use your ship or play your ship without a smoke, specifically utilizing the speed boost on Smâland, which is not a normal speed boost, neither is it a French speed boost. There's like a 30% one, which is kind of disgusting. So the moment you know how to utilize your speed boost correctly, you can just open water and essentially be unkillable too. So, looking at the matchmaking, we got double Moskva here, fairly unfortunate. We don't have a carry, we don't have a sub, that's pretty nice, but we do have a Marceau Ragnar. The Shimas I don't care about, I mean, those are Shimas, you can fuck them with Smâland for free. Problem is just the Ragnar and the Marceau Marceau even out DPMs me. So if they go for one crap, I might be in big time trouble. Also, I just realized my Moskva isn't playing at all because he's, I don't know, demented or some shit. This is one with the Shimmer, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 30 radaring. Okay. Turn out here. I think the Shimmer will be round about there somewhere. Oh, the Marceau is shooting me. I'm gonna pop a speed boost just to disengage. I don't want to take too much damage here, really. It's like a spotted radaring moment from the Moskva, like... my rudder is busted. Yeah, but I didn't want a DCP because of potential, like, random fires. I'm not spotted surface, so the Shimmer sits in the cap, he's not on the flank. As you can see, it's still the radar detection, it's not the surface spot detection. As you can see, I'm even going dark here. Since Moskva is still spotted, if I slow down here and reverse, I won't get spotted against him. Surface, I can shoot him a bit. Shooty shoot. My torpedoes are obviously completely horseshit, worthless, because not hitting anything. Interesting, I'm spotted now. But I don't think it's on the left. Otherwise the Trump would spot the Shimmer. I think the Marceau or the Shimmer is on the flank now. No, I'm unspotted again. Maybe it is the left side of the island. Well, we have to farm out the Moskva first, because he's gonna sit in the cap. We can't take the cap anyways now. Also, we can't make a move on the flank as long as this guy lives, so we hope that the Colombo just parks there, as he does, and we just sit here now and farm him out for free. Because no one is spotting me, which is, by the way, a big misplay by the enemy team, that they don't have anyone on the right side that spots me. I have no clue where his Shimmer sits, but now we know, because the torps are coming from the left. It could be more so torps, to be honest. My team is doing miraculously low damage on this guy. Like, I'm the only one farming him, really. I already have 30k and he's still on 37, meaning I literally farm him alone. I mean, I don't know what the fuck this Colombo is doing then. Speed boost is off cooldown, so if the Moskva tries to shoot me here, I have a problem. Which he is, because yeah, why not, dude? Okay, you demented fuck. Okay, I understand you want to fucking kill yourself on purpose. He just literally wants to leave the game. I have no clue why he's turning out of the rock. I have no clue. There's even a Shiki and a Moskva behind me. But they're not shooting him. Like, The Colombo also shot while he was angled still, instead of just waiting for the gamer turn and then killing him for free. Kinda interesting. Colombo secondaries get him. Yeah, well, I don't know, man. Like, this guy could have at least lived for a minute longer on the rock, but he didn't want to. He wanted to turn out and get the guns on me, and then he didn't even shoot me further and stuff, and he just killed himself. Like, wow, okay. That's fairly interesting. Then again, if you look at the minimap, everyone's kiting behind him, so it's gonna be a hard time getting more damage out of this. Also, the other Moskva is sitting in the middle of the map on this rock, so I can't play that. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. It's not a shimmer. I was dumb. Ah, I looked at the wrong Moskva. Both Moskvas were in the div. Okay, well, that's... I mean, it doesn't matter. The shimmer wouldn't have done anything to me anyways. But it is his Marceau that fucked the spotting, because there is no second DD here. Uh-huh. Well, interesting that you play an incomparable Marceau Moskva division. Quite fucking disgusting, but you managed to fuck it that hard. That's quite remarkable. Then again, the two big threats aren't yet dealt with. The Marceau is still full, the Ragnar is still full. So Ragnar's dropping a few HP here. He has a heal, so whatever. I mean, my Moskva's moving. Ah, my Moskva's nearly dead. Okay. Very interesting personal. I don't know why he keeps pushing. Ah, he's also dead now. Good job. Well done, bro. Well done. There was no real need to push for you at all. You still choose to do so. Pretty epic. And start shooting the Marceau a bit here, because the cap is gonna be ours anyways. Get some guys hits in, maybe. No, I can't. But I get a bit of damage in. Chip damage. Which is actually quite important, because if he pops up randomly full speed heading to me, it's better if he has 2000 less HP than 2000 more HP. Fairly given. Dark again. 3 of their BBs are here, but they're not playing the game. Actually, the Marceau might turn in, so I can look for an angle here to fuck with him. Also, the Ragnar's coming. We're going for a torpedo spread through this. Catching the Ragnar, hopefully. Normatini no party. Well. I'm not having a party over here, bruv. It's 2 kite gunboat destroyers. My Moskva and my Colombo just randomly decided to die now, and they just really wanted it, I guess. Yikes. That was such an easy game after the Moskva just killed himself for free. We can turn out here, as that like 2 ships died, so we don't have the greatest support from my team. Also, our Trump seems just turbo confused. Flawless Gecko should, like, these people are just amazing. The Marceau might run at us. The battleships will probably turn it around too. So we have speed boost ready and stuff. Can just wait here until the Marceau comes, and then run away from him, because then the fight is fairly okay-ish. Like, I could actually play it. Okay, well, now I can't, because he's actually the wrong fucking... Why is he over there, man? What the fuck are you doing? What are you searching over there, bro? It's okay, man, it's okay. Like, I have no clue what the fuck you're going for there, but yeah, sure. It's okay. Get a fire too, with 1 shell. No problem, no problem. If I would get the fucking toxic perma, that would be fun. No? Now we're too far away from him, it doesn't make sense to keep shooting that. To be honest, it's rather interesting to twerp the incomparable, who's most likely going into the cab. The Marceau... Yeah, the Marceau gets that fire. He gets these, man. He hits these. Yeah, sure, it's okay, it's okay. I have a heal, I can heal it back. Anyways, so... In the end, whatever. But, great RNG there. That's very cool. I enjoy it. The incomparable doesn't seem to be going into the cap. I mean, my teammates are just fucking inting straight, dude, everywhere. It's super retarded. He's going in too late. I torped too early. I don't know why he waited there just to go now anyways. It's a bit weird, confusing, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Yeah, as you can see, would have gotten torpedoes if I would have just waited a bit. It's like, why the fuck are you not running into the cap? I'm not gonna kill the BBs here, that's the problem, now that my team decided to not be of use and just die for no reason. I have the big time issue of running my Smâland against 2 super heal BBs. So yeah, I can kite them, I can farm some nice damage here, but I'm not gonna kill them. My DPM and especially my fires are essentially worthless in this situation. I would have needed additional damage from teammates to cuck them in between super heals maybe. But guess what? I don't have additional damage from my teammates between super heals because I don't have teammates anymore. I mean, I never had a second DD here to begin with, I have the feeling. That guy gets himself cucked a bit further in this or so, that's pretty good. I never had a DD here to begin with because the Trump... Like, I don't know what's it with Trumps, but Trumps are super bad. Like, I don't know what these motherfuckers are doing. I think they just see the airstrike and they think that's their only purpose. I do really believe they just have the great opinion that they are supposed to be played like a carrier, perma unspotted. Oh well. Don't have a speed boost, gotta be a bit careful here. Ah, okay. Well, whatever. Going to torp that, going to pop a heal, speed boost is off cooldown. Since they're going this side, I'm going to go further out to the left to get in front of them again. Thing is, like, I couldn't go behind them really. Like, there's a Ragna Moskva Borg still behind them. Like, it's too easy to catch me here. Okay. I mean, we're looking at 3 full HP BBs, 4 full HP BBs essentially. So, and 2 of them have super heals. So it's like, what do you do here in your gunboat? Well, not really much. My team keeps further inting for no reason. It is amazing to witness this firsthand. It's really amazing, man. It would also be really cool if this fucking Marcel would just stop hopping onto my dick, dude. That would be kinda cool, I know. Ragnar's low. Conqueror died though, so whatever. Like, everyone just dies here. This is an unwinnable scenario. It's just, like, I can't decide for my useless bot teammates what they're supposed to do or not do. The Trump is not shooting back. I mean, now he's shooting back, okay. Maybe he's killing the Ragnar actually, I don't know. Maybe. One can hope, one can dream. I don't know, maybe not. Like, I don't know why the incomparable camps bush, to be honest, because, I mean, look at us, man. I'm a gunboat, like, I'm not gonna kill you. Well, we're still gonna play the game for like a few more minutes, more than expected, because we got the cap in the beginning. It's also like probably the reason why I'm more triggered than normally, even though I get damage. I'm still triggered, because it was super easy to win. Hey, look at this guy. Doesn't have a speed boost at the moment. He shot 1800. I can probably finish him here. Yeah, I can finish him here, I think. Yeah, doesn't look too bad. My dispersion wouldn't spurg out. Thank you very much. The Trump is gonna hit torps, which is fairly nice. By the way, if you have a speed boost on the Smâland, it is very short duration, so always try to accelerate away from enemies before it runs out, so you get the acceleration from it. This guy should die to my torpedoes, or at least eat one, and then he doesn't have DCP, so I can just kill him here. It's a secondary Borg, by the way, fairly interesting. I mean, I say interesting, but it's just fucking demented and retarded. The Shiki's obviously gonna get that kill, because he's like better than me. He's just better. The fucking Shiki should be on my blacklist, seriously. Like, the incomparable is flat broadside, by the way, and the Shiki shoots a 3000 HP Borgon that's already dead. You're a fucking bot. You're an ironic bot, and your division mate is a giga bot too. Are you fucking sitting behind me there? Probably full HP. Nah, both low. Ah! We're giving flat broadside. Ah, okay. Well, as said, like, we're going to play the game for a very long time, because we had a triple cap, but everyone died in my team. Like, Colombo got 1 kill. That kill wasn't even, like, earned, really, because it was the... It was the demented, what was it? Slava dice. It was the demented thingy, what was it? The Moskva that turned out from the rock. And, you know, just imagine you have this kind of Moskva player in the enemy team. And your team still is too bad to win it. Oh, that guy just sits there? Oh, he's gonna go forward again. He's gonna kill me. This is not a fight you can win in Smâland. I mean, I have speed boost though. As you can see, he has a way easier time hitting me, while also having the 25mm plating that I can't pen. So the only way I could really effectively fight him is catch him close and use AP. That's like the best way of dealing with that. Yeah. But as you can see, like, it's just damage farm time. I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, there's no gameplay to be had. It's like you watch your teammates int in whatever you've played because you're solo. You just have to deal with it. Maybe hope that the enemy team runs it faster than you do. Oh, very nice. Whatever. Don't really care too much. It would be nice though if I get a switch to that guy. Interesting, he even switched to HE for the Smâland. Not like you've already won, huh? Ah, triggering to see, but you could see the minimap, like whatever the fuck, dude. Just farm 190 and be happy about it, to be fair. Yeah. Like that's pretty much what it looked like, yeah. That's essentially it. Like the Moskva is last, by the way. It's like he had no reason. Like, why the fuck does he have a Moskva in the first place? Question mark. Okay. Well, I would advise you to uninstall the game and not play further. But that's just my thing. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, it's weekend, so. I mean, the enemy also didn't really have a carry. They were just overall better, like more consistent, better players than my team. Was filled with absolute troglodyte idiots. So at least I got 90k out of it, I guess. In any case, here is the spec. That spec is something I would run, or I run on Ragnar too, though on Ragnar it's a bit harder. But on Smâland you can definitely drop concealment. As I said in the replay review video, it's kinda even helpful in randoms to not have the conceal because you get spotted further out, which means you have a the enemy DD is still further away, but you can already radar him, which means you're not dropping that much HP overall. Specifically also because torpedo DDs don't tend to open up if they're still 6 km away a lot. But if you catch them, like if you would run concealment and you catch them below 6, because of the spotting delay, you're like 5-5 already next to them. They start opening up and trading HP into you. So unironically, because people are stupid in their torpedo boats and want to disengage, even though they can't really, like they have to eat the radar anyways. Like they could just shoot back and then smoke, because yeah, they are radared. You tend to keep a lot more HP with that spec, and the rest is yeah obviously given what you pick. But if you want an easier time, pick concealment, like if you want to. But AFT is kind of mandatory, otherwise you can't farm secondary BBs. I go speed boost mod instead of radar mod. Like then again, if you want a bit more objective and a bit more safer gameplay, you go concealment instead of fearless brawl, and you go radar mod instead of speed boost, because you get you get more time on the radar. Obviously you can shoot the DD for longer, it's more likely to kill him. Most DDs you can't really kill with one radar then, if you run speed boost mod, but since you have the fast cooldown, turbo correct speed boost, it's kind of nice. It's like you have more game impact overall, in my opinion, because you can farm better. And as you could just see, like you have to kill people to win games, because even if the enemy Moskva runs it and you keep the cap, your teammates might be so stupid that they either don't kill the enemy team or kill themselves too fast, so you gotta do damage too. Rest is obviously always the same. You don't have other options. I mean, I don't know, man. You could probably go double. You could go Rudder, Smâland, and drop the concealment module 2, or like, what is it, consumable Smâland, where you get 10% more radar, 10% better heal, 10% longer speed boost. But it's like, that's a bit unnecessary. I mean, Smâland overall, the perfect package between like completely objective and super spastic autism farm is, I think, the spec that I'm running, where you have half decent conceal with your radar, but you can also go dark a bit easier, because in the end, even if you have speed boost, you're still a very fat and high in the water DD, so people that can aim or certain specific ships still shit onto you or into you. Like if a Ven can aim, you're not gonna effectively dodge him below 10 km with the speed boost. It's very hard. Then again, most random people just shit the entire salvo in one volley, which obviously allows you to dodge way more than you should. They would ripple fire and split their turrets into 2. You'd had to dodge for the first, and then the second can easily hit you. Yeah, you're not gonna get the blap volley, and that's like the reason why people probably don't do it, because people are fucking stupid. and they're just driven by neuron activity through big numbers. Battleship player want to see big numbers. Venezia player want to see DD pop with big number. So they're not coming up with the smart idea of actually ripple firing against gunboats. It would be a way harder world if people would literally ripple fire you. It's also like the thing, if you have multiple ships shooting you and everyone sends a salvo at once, and it's a long reload ship, like a Vermont shoots this entire volley at once, you can fucking ignore him for the next 40 seconds. You just have to wait and dodge that one volley, and then you have 40 seconds of free time against him, and you can focus on the other ships and dodging their shells. But if people would split their turrets more, front turrets, back turrets, for example, and two people would do that, essentially the entire time is covered. Like, there's always going to be a salvo coming in onto you, so you can't just fucking sit there and farm the entire time AFK. But yeah, I mean, whatever. I mean, it's just like, good people do it, bad people are fucking stupid. I mean, if you catch a DD, obviously you shoot your entire volley. Like, 6 km, flat broadside turning DD, yeah, you can shoot the entire volley. Hiya! So, we go third corner because we got third corner spawn. We love it. Yep. I mean, I'm actually thinking about going behind the rock, then going as in on this, and then I can spot this better because my Holland, obviously, my Holland doesn't run survivability expert. Neither is he interested in going into the cap with his Smâland because he's a fucking AFK torpedo boat retard. Got a RPF my Holland. Ooh. I mean, I don't know why he's going so passive. There's nothing that could spot him. The Worcester is spotted. There's no radar here. And there's no radar DD. You could just play the cap with me together, and it would be perfect. But what do I know? What the fuck do I know? Those don't have range, sadly. The torps. Such. Going to shoot because I can go forward with my speed boost behind the rock. German. I'm gonna out accelerate that. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay. That I could go behind the rock. That is problematic. He torped here. Yeah, he torped here. And the Sherman is here too, so it's exactly the two DDs that I didn't want to see. Well. This guy is straight up running into two people for no reason at all, I think. That's a bit weird. What's the range on this? 8.5. Okay, I can't radar that. And I also can't torp it really because the Vermont might be super close. I can get the cap though. Gotta be a bit careful though that the Sherman doesn't want single torp this. Yeah, well that guy just ran it. I think it was a Leggy clap. Can you stop blind firing me like a turd? Like, would be kinda cool. Can't. I would like to radar for the information on the two heavy ships. But then I run the risk of the Sherman being a pain in the ass at exactly that time. Actually, fuck it. He's in the smoke anyways. Okay. We got the cap. We can get a torpedo angle here on the Vermont. I think. Slowing down already. Going forward. I don't know if shooting here is worth it, but I'm still gonna try it. Oh no, dude. This guy is such a pesky, useless piece of fucking trash, dude, I swear to god. I hate these Sherman players, I hate them. I literally hate them. I mean, I hate generally people that just fucking whore for the destroyer 24/7. It's kinda giga demented. Uh-oh. 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 I didn't expect there to be this ridgeline. Is the Sherman gonna kill me here? Please no. Okay, I'm dark for now. Now I'm spotted again. Because of the... The Sherman is gonna kill me here. Okay, wait, I beached myself again, which is actually good now. Okay, wait, I can get out of here. I fucked it hard because I kinda didn't expect the Vermont to go like this anymore after he spotted me shooting the Vastopol, but he just accepted to maybe eat all the torpedoes in the world. And go for me anyways. Gotta be careful that the Sherman saw I'm low, so the Sherman is mayhaps going to just try and grief me. The Vermont flooding? What is happening here? Is the Sherman burning? The Sherman burn or the Vermont flood? I don't know. Ooh, I don't have a yield ready. The Vastopol is popping his speed boost. I gotta get away here really fast. How is he that close? There's no... Oh my god, dude. I'm dead. I'm straight up dead. Like, I don't live this. Oh, actually, maybe I baited him. Okay, well, I think I'm fine again. The Sevastopol popped his speed boost, that's why I popped mine. It was like... Scumbag. Straight up sending it with speed boost. He has the short duration. Gonna turn into those torps, isn't he? Can shoot now at Sevastopol. Everyone is far away and the Sevastopol only has 2 front turrets, so... Can just shoot here. Run into the border. I don't know what the fuck this is here with the Sherman, the Sevastopol, really, like I have no clue. He has a secondary spec too, I have the feeling. He's just straight up fucking inting, by the way. This is like bannable fucking inting shit. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Woo! That was a problematic situation. I didn't expect the Sherman to come closer and just whore for me, but yeah, Shermans. I hate Shermans. I fucking hate them too. Stupid, useless, cringe AFT bots that just randomly smoke all the time and then farm people. Haha, look, I can do the same thing as a Smolly at 15 kilometers, but I have a better smoke and I don't have a Citadel. Hee, look at me, I'm a Sherman. It's like, fuck you, dude. Sherman is, like, unironically, such a turbo grief ship unless you have radar in your team. It's not funny. It's way worse to deal with than a Smolly, because at least Smolly you can outspot with DDs effectively. Like with Sherman, you're not even like guaranteed to outspot that. Like what? But yeah, I mean it was my fuck up, trying like wanting to shoot the Sevastopol. That was pointless. You learn like sometimes you're too greedy. You won't do it again in that scenario. But the Vermont salvo was obviously what cucked me. I mean, he ate 6 torps for that. That's why I kind of shot, because I didn't expect him to... Like, I expected him to just stay there and turn in. Like, kind of... You have to expect that I send torps, right? It's fairly simple. I have an angle, so I torp you. But he sent it anyways, and got the salvo. It was like nearly 10k, I think. And that fucked me completely now. But we're still alive. Beaching again saved me. First it fucked me, then it saved me, so like... questionable. On purpose. The Sherman is going to have a funny time with the Smâland running it there. I can use my Haaland now to spot the Vermont for me, and I can use the island to farm him. It's gonna be good. Get some more damage here. I mean, obviously always try to stay alive in your DD. And if you stay alive with 1000 HP and Ragnar, that's kind of pointless. Apart from the enemy not getting the points for you. But with torpedo DDs, I mean, in general, even Ragnar, you can use islands for cover or smokes and occasionally do damage again, even though you're not spotted. I'm not like even that low, like I could even open water here with a speed boost, which I'm going to do probably against the Preußen soonish. But as you can see here, I can just farm the Vermongus for free. Haaland is spotting. The Haaland would have come with me, by the way, and wouldn't have torped the fucking stupid retard angle. He could have instantaneously torped the smoke. The Haaland is gonna kill the Vermont with torps, because for some reason the Vermont turns out no point at all. He does it anyways. Ah. Okay, the Sherman is instead. I expected this kinda when the Smolly decided to pop literally smoke, or like go in straight into the middle. It's kinda like what happens when the Sherman gets spotted, or anything gets spotted in front of a Smolly that's a DD at that range. Can hopefully get the fire here or the kill. Depend. Nah, I don't get it. Undo go. Pop a speed boost to catch up with the farm. Game's over. People are dead. Others fucking camp in base. It is a GG Reds. At least we win. And we're going to get a bit more damage for sure out of this Preußen, for example. Since the Sherman is dead, I can even get spotted here. Like, if the Sherman would still be smoked in between me and the Preußen, and I get spotted, because the Preußen gets an angle, and I'm not behind an island or something, the Sherman would just kill me, so I couldn't do that. I mean, it would be kind of cool if this guy is spotted, you know. Come on. Gonna turn the turrets to the right, go to the left, so I can keep the island in between me and him. Oh, wait a minute. Some people are dying. But in the end, I don't think it matters, but it's just like, maybe there's even more opportunity to farm than I... Could someone fucking spot this guy? I swear to god, dude. It's fucking Preußen in the middle of the map, dude. It's 14 km best concealed, man. Straight up. Like, how the fuck does he go dark? Schmolly gets the fire. It's fairly obvious. Oh wait, he had DCP. It's okay, okay. Don't care if this one I get the fire. I get the permas. It's big. Do I get the perma fire? Probably not, huh? Actually, fucked it. He turned back into base and I went to the left because I thought he wants to go middle or something. I fucked it. Means he's on fires now, right? Yeah, Smolly's just giga griefing them. I mean, you have a hard time in gunboats getting damage out of your farming when there's a Smolly farming the exact same target. He do be having a wee bit higher DPM, more fire chance, or fires per minute. So unless your RNG exactly gives you the fires when you need them, Smolly is gonna get most of the damage. Where is he actually? Oh, he's behind me, right. He also has more range and easier time to hit people. That's the next thing. As you can see, the Smolly is fucking him pretty hard. Can't get a kill this game. Sadly. I think we're going for the Kramel here. Maybe there's another heal in him, so it gets a bit more damage out of this. I don't know where the Haaland is, but to be honest, I don't really care about where the Haaland is. Kinda like, whatever. Game's won. Yeah. By the way, that's also like something that's pretty triggering for other people. If they just try to play their normal DD and you have a cap that has an island. Obviously, Hydro DDs are the strongest in those caps. If the Hydro covers the entire cap, but you're safe behind an island. But Raider DDs are also super disgusting. Because suddenly no one can really contest. Because it's hard to spot you, hard to dislodge you as a destroyer, and yeah, you can radar them. And even if you can't shoot them, your team can. So it's like, I don't really know how balanced I would call Smâland. If I shoot now, he's probably gonna turn out and... Oh, wait a minute. Wait, fuck it. Gonna die to the Napoli. The Napoli and the Smolly are literally in his mouth. We're catching up to this guy. Fucking stupid. He healed, by the way, but he couldn't heal more. So, essentially what that means is he ate a bunch of torps or citadel damage. He had a heal running from 25 to 28. I don't know why you would pop the heal there. Fairly stupid. Also, he doesn't have a DCP. Can't get the kill. Can't get a single fucking kill this game. Doesn't matter though, 140. Won the game. Last game was a bit more damage, but unwinnable. This time I'm just unlucky that I don't get the kills. It's just whatever. Weekend gaming. So, sum it up, man, before the game is over. Means people of the internet, like you can't get Smâland anymore. There's a reason for it, and if you have it, you should probably play that one. If you want to win most of your games, and because if you pick Smâland, it's not ship issue anymore. It's just player issue. Player issue, or straight up your team is just demented, but you can't always blame team. Like, more often than not, you can carry and you can play your part in winning the game. It's like never completely unwinnable over the course of like 10-15 games. You will always have the opportunity to carry. And that's exactly how you get above 50% win rate. Nah, but it's like, maybe it's a good idea to play Smâland or Daring, like the best DDs, just to get to know how to play them, and then play the more difficult ones that are a bit cucked, just so you know that it's not the ship, but it's definitely the player. Other than that, well, yeah, you got to see it. It's super chill. It's way easier to play than the other DDs that I just showed the last days. So yeah, see you for the next one. I don't know what I'm going to play, but hopefully it's going to be decent games again.